You know, many times we take safety in our homes for granted. There's a lot that we overlook, and sometimes the difference between feeling safe and really being safe is one thin line. Come on, I'll show you what I mean. So when it comes to home safety, two of the most important things that you should have in your home are smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. Debbie's with First Alert. I would imagine you agree.
Oh, I agree 100%.
Now, this is something that I've preached for years, yet there's still a pretty high percentage of U.S. homes that don't have working smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors in their home.
Very true, Lou. You know, actually, it's about 30% of homes in the United States that have smoke alarms that are disabled because of dead or missing batteries.
You guys at First Alert have worked pretty hard with trying to limit the opportunity for these alarms to go off falsely.
For sure, nuisance is a big problem, and this new P900 series has what we call our patented omnidirectional smoke sensing system, and coupled with our photoelectric technology, this has the ability to really differentiate between a true emergency and a nuisance.
Now this is it right here. This
Yes.
is what is this called? The official name?
This is the P900 series, and what you have in your hand right now is a combination carbon monoxide alarm and photoelectric smoke alarm in one. This is a combo unit.
Okay, now this is kind of a traditional looking unit that you have made in the past,
Sure.
still continue to make now.
Great alarm.
But now you've kind of taken the more technology, but put it in a teeny little stylish box.
Yeah, we're really getting the need from consumers to have something that looks a little better. They want the maximum protection, and they want it to look nice in their home.
Which is what you've done. It really kind of sort of blends in, yet still very highly effective. Let's talk a little bit about where these units should be located.
Excellent question. The requirements are basically that you need one smoke alarm in every single bedroom of the home and on every level of the home. And with carbon monoxide, very similar, every single level and outside the sleeping areas. What's also a great feature with the P900 is this also has audio cues to you. It will scroll through 11 different rooms. So hypothetically, you buy 3 or 4 alarms.
Right.
And you scroll through, and this one is set for a child's bedroom. So if this one would go off, it would say, warning, evacuate, fire in child's bedroom, evacuate.
You know, there's a lot of different things you need to do in your home to be safe, and this, to me, is one of the most critical aspects of any home.
Right.
Here are a few more safety tips to get you started. Be sure to cap your electrical outlets when they're not in use. Try to use cords that have a third prong or ground. Not only does this provide a sturdier connection, it also protects against electric shock and fire. See those little buttons on your kitchen outlets? They're part of what's called a ground fault circuit interrupter. Press the test. If the reset button pops out, it means the outlet is working properly. It's that simple. Wall-mounted TVs look great, but it's important that they're mounted correctly. Be sure to use the proper size mount for your TV and follow the mounting instructions. Also, if your flat-screen TV is freestanding, you should invest in some anchor straps like these. They'll ensure that your TV doesn't topple over.
You know, there's one more area I'd like to talk about when it comes to safety in your home, and that's here in the kitchen. Now, all of these cleaning products, many of us have in our own home, and they do the job they're intended to do. But take a look at some of the colors of these cleaning products. This here actually looks a little like Kool-Aid, and a child could mistake it for just that. One of these very simple locks that goes on that sink cabinet can make a world of difference to keep your children safe. I know they can be a pain in the neck, but please use them. It doesn't cost much. And finally, let's talk about fire extinguishers. You know, in the kitchen, many of us don't have one. This compact unit is good to have, and use it if you ever have a fire in the kitchen. But know this, if you cannot extinguish that fire within 10 seconds, put the thing down, dial 911, and get out of the home to keep you and your family safe.